This is the recording of round 4 of our 2021 NFL mock draft as we will share the content. It's been a fun first 3 rounds, Weston. I think we made a lot of fan bases happy, except Houston. But Houston's done that to themselves. Crazy how they've only had the 67th.
Oh my God, that's right. They've only had one pick.
Yeah, they've only had the 67th pick in the 3rd round.
My goodness.
Man. Yeah, man, these Houston Texan fans, God bless you. I know how it feels. So, all right, Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. I will, as we begin round
I want to
4. Go ahead,
trade
Wes.
the
Trade with the
I'd like to-
Jaguars.
I would like to trade with the Jaguars.
Okay, and with which team?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, okay. Dallas.
So offering 115 and 179 for pick 106.
15 and 179. I'm going to counter. And
Okay.
instead of 179, I want round 4 from next year.
Done.
All right, so 106 for 115 and a 4th and 22. Perfect.
Okay.
All
right.
righty.
Right.
Dallas, you are now on the clock, Weston, with the Dallas Cowboys.
Where'd my guy go? All right. Davion Nixon.
Oh, okay. There we go. I was wondering when he was going to go. Big Ten pride. He always shows up. Always shows up on tape. Good player. Very good player.
I saw him sitting there at the top of the 4th round. We need a defensive. We need an interior D lineman. I thought it was perfect time to take him.
I like it. All right, the Jets are on the clock. We've taken just about everybody. Zach Wilson, I don't even remember. But at this point, we're very happy with our roster, and we're going to draft based off best player available. Whoa, we didn't want to do that. And we think Trey Brown is the best player on the board. So we're going to select Trey Brown out of Oklahoma. And then with the Falcons, we are on the clock. We still need to improve our defense. It's still nowhere near enough. And we're going. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. We're going to take Sean Wade out of The Ohio State University. Guy whose stock fell due to his terrible national championship performance, but a guy who we think can still play. Houston, man, it must suck to be a Houston Texan fan. Hey, Weston, I don't know if you can see the screen, but they have 1 pick in the 4th. They have 2 picks in the 5th, and they have 1 in the 6th and 3 in the 7th. So they got all the late round picks.
Hope they find themselves a steal.
I know, right, man? You better. Oh my goodness.
There's not even a quarterback that's worth.
No, not yet. Not here.
No.
Let's see. We're gonna take. There he is. We're gonna take Amari Rodgers out of Clemson. All right, Cleveland Browns and Weston, you are on the clock.
You said Amari Rodgers? There he is. All right.
Browns have. Go ahead.
I just want to see.
They went Nick Bolton in round 1. So they went linebacker, D-line, wide receiver, corner.
Linebacker, D line, wide receiver, corner. This to me is one of those teams that's so good. I'm not bringing anybody in to start.
Right.
I want to bring somebody in to compete. It's just where do I want to bring somebody to compete at? I think he fits here. All right.
Update on the clock. You have 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Awesome, plenty of time. I got two guys in my head. I just want to.
A minor baseball trade that just happened. The Yankees are trading very good I wouldn't say very good, a very solid outfielder, Mike Talkman, to the San Francisco Giants for left-handed reliever Wandy Peralta. So it's a pretty interesting trade that goes down. And
That's a bad trade. I feel like this is my pick, but I want to double check, make sure.
You're good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Unless my internet goes really slow, it's more than enough time. Ooh.
Browns got a lot of good players, so whatever they do here will be interesting to see. And they're loaded on capital for this year.
I don't know if you're gonna, but I like Hunter Long right here.
Okay. Is that what we're going with?
Yep.
All
I want to know
right.
your take on that. I want to hear your take on Hunter Long.
Where is he going to play?
Well, I think it's time to move on from Njoku.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then sure. But he's on his 5th-year option. He's on a fully guaranteed contract. So I like it if they move off Njoku. But if they don't move off Njoku, I mean,
They run 3 tight end sets with the running backs that they have.
Right. Yeah. We have to have 3 good tight ends. But we have two. Stephen Carlson's serviceable. So
yeah, but I wanted to bring somebody in that competes. If Njoku's got one more guy that's pushing him, he's either going to fall flat or he's going to work his ass off. I like who they have already, but
but yes.
Work his butt off.
Yeah.
I just.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I
thought it was a value pick more than anything. Compete.
It'd be interesting. If they move off Njoku, I like it. But it's definitely a position of strength. All right, you're back on the clock with Cincinnati. And the Bengals went Jamar Chase, Alex Leatherwood. So wide receiver, tackle, and center in Creed Humphrey.
Yeah, this pick I don't think is going to take that long. I just don't see him fitting into a 43. But I still believe he's a good pick right here. I'm just going to take him. Patrick Johnson.
All right. Off the board, finally. Patrick Johnson out of Tulane. Talk about pass rush. They got a nice pass rush. Two guys going in round 3 and 4. So, impressive for Tulane. The Detroit Lions are back on the clock. That's you again, Weston. Lions went Devontae's receiver, edge, corner, and D line, interior D line. So receiver, edge, D tackle, and corner.
We're going to go Chaz Surratt.
Okay.
We're going to go Chaz.
North Carolina. Good pick. I like it. All right. Carolina Panthers. Excuse me. We are on the clock, and we are going to take quarterback Jamie Newman out of Georgia. Yes, it's a little bit of a reach, but we feel we need a backup in case Darnold falters, and Newman's a player that we believe we can develop. He's a quarterback with a decent amount of potential. But we'll see. He's a round 4 guy. He's not investing that much into him. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, then oh well.
What's funny, his average draft position is 112.
Yeah.
When that was 13, so he's falling right there.
Interesting. Yeah. Broncos are on the clock, and we are going to take Dax Milne out of BYU. Get a wide receiver. And I want to say, did I take Nico Collins for them?
I think so.
For Miami. I was going to say, I wouldn't mind taking 2 for them, but that's all right. Jacksonville. My goodness, how many picks does Jacksonville got? They got 10 of them. With the Jaguars, we've thought about this long and hard. Where is he? I'll just go by position. I'm going to see what you think of this guy. We're going to take Jared Patterson. Or no, not Jared Patterson. What am I saying? We're going to take Kylan Hill. That's who it was. Kylan Hill out of Mississippi State. Nice change of pace back to James Robinson. What do you think of that? Reach?
It fits a need. It's what you want, right?
Yeah.
I'm not. There's 2 running backs I really like that are left, and he wasn't
There's
one
a
of
lot
them.
of backs on this list that I like. There's a ton of backs on this list that I like. By the way,
kind of where
on the clock with the Giants.
Right. Giants, I believe, have gone guard, tackle. I want to say maybe even edge.
They went, let me see. They definitely went tackle. They went edge and guard.
Tackle, edge, guard. Got. I think that this is the pick I want right here, but I just don't. I think I want to take, running back coming off of a knee injury. Let's get him some insurance and take Trey Sermon.
Okay. Trey Sermon out of the Ohio State. A guy I like a lot. All right, the Niners are on the clock. That's you again, Weston. Niners went quarterback, receiver, and safety.
All right, this is where a player is going to come off the board that I liked earlier. Maybe. Hold on. Ooh. He's coming off right now. Ambry Thomas.
Okay. Yeah. Outside getting torched by Garrett Wilson, but I like him. Had to get that shot in, but that's all right.
Probably weren't fourth round.
Yeah, it's a solid pick. I like him. All right, Chargers are on the clock. I want to say I went linebacker, tackle, guard, and running back. Um, where is he? This is a flyer. He's fallen. I've noticed he hasn't been taken. There he is, Jalen Mayfield.
Okay.
Jalen Mayfield to the Chargers. Pick I like. High upside guy that can develop. Vikings are on the clock. That's you, Weston.
Guard, tackle, and safety, I believe, so far.
Safety for sure. Tackle and tackle. But yeah. Your intention is to move Hainsey inside.
Right. Kick him in. Oh man. All right, right here I'm gonna go with it might be a little bit of a reach, but Tutu Atwell.
Oh, yeah. Dang, I forgot about him. Like
Yeah,
PFF.
you like that pick, didn't you?
Yeah, I do. A lot. Looks like PFF forgot about him. There he
A
is.
little reminiscent of the
About the Chiefs taking him in round 2. Wow. That is interesting. All right, I'm on the clock with the Patriots. And who did we take so far? Linebacker, quarterback, and receiver. Which means we want to upgrade our secondary, and we'll take Tyree Gillespie out of Missouri. And we're back on the clock with the Raiders.
the Raiders.
We went tackle, safety, corner, and D line. Tackle, safety, corner, and D line. Perfect. Perfect, because the guy I want is right here. Where is he? Oh, wait, I scrolled over him. There he is. No. There he is. Seth Williams out of Auburn. To the Raiders.
Before you make that next pick, give me 1 second to so Seth Williams was your pick?
Yes, sir.
I have to double check something really fast
Uh-oh.
before we get to that next pick.
Uh-oh.
All right, just go for it.
All right, sure? Good?
Yeah.
We're going to take New England. We're going to take Robert Rochelle, corner out of Central Arkansas. All right. Weston, you are now on the clock with the Eagles.
Eagles have so far today gone Last round, cornerback, Tay Gowan, I believe two corners. Corner, Kelvin Joseph. They went two corners in the second. I mean, in the third. Zaven Collins. And,
Jalen Waddle.
okay, so two corners and a linebacker and a wide receiver. Don't need that. They need it, but they don't need a quarterback right here. That's reach. Don't like that at all. What is up with me drafting guys I can't pronounce the name of?
It's not just you, trust me.
Yeah, I'm looking at this guy's name and I'm like, I just don't want to butcher it, so I don't even want to take him. But they know Washington's behind him. Washington needs a wide receiver, so I'm going Amir Smith Marset.
Okay, yeah, from Iowa. Yep,
Yes, sir.
player. Good player. He complements actually Jalen Waddle really well too. So I like it. Washington's back on the clock. That's you again, Weston.
I'll tell you what, I've almost traded up at least 3 times to pick this kid right here at 124. And I stuck to my guns, held my ground, and I'm taking Stone Forsythe out of Florida.
All right, there he goes. He was gonna
My
be
God.
he was gonna be my pick for Tennessee had he slipped past Minnesota. But good pick.
I'm going
Good
to
pick.
tell you, I've been waiting to take this kid for so long. Think he was going to land to me. Man, I was going to trade up with New England and jump Philly, and then just there was a few times where I almost traded to the first pick,
Wow.
but I, I guess it worked out. I guess it just all worked
Oh, it
out,
definitely worked out for sure. All right, you're back on the clock with Minnesota.
See, Minnesota guard, tackle, safety. I just had to pick wide receiver, guard, tackle, safety, wide receiver. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a kid that's been sliding. Good player, Chris Rumph the second.
Okay. Chris Rumph the second out of Duke to the Vikings. That's an interesting pick because I was going to take him with the Colts. So you've single handedly ruined my last two picks. That's okay. We can adjust. Us AFC South teams can adjust. The Titans are
Just
on
trying
the
to fun for it, you know.
clock. Oh yeah, and we're gonna take Aaron Banks, guard out of Notre Dame, and then with the Colts, we're gonna take a Anthony Walker replacement and Justin Hilliard out of the Ohio State. Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock.
I think Pittsburgh's had a good draft so far, haven't they?
We've addressed that you've dressed Landon Dickerson, got two interior linemen, and the 87th pick was a corner, Thomas Graham.
What was the name I'm looking for here?
Pittsburgh still with a lot of picks remaining. A lot of late round picks for the Steelers.
Yeah, I almost just want to go with a player that I know fits them so well, and also a need. But when I watch him, I really like him. His film is better than what PFF's putting him as, and I know that this is a reach, but I'm just gonna take him because he's there. His name's Ramondre Stevenson out of Oklahoma.
Okay, yeah.
I know that seems a reach, but I'm nervous that running backs are about to start rolling.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous about it, and I need Pittsburgh to get their guy.
It's interesting because we begin the season. Let me see where he is. You would have said that the best running back out of Oklahoma, like the state of Oklahoma, obviously, would be Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, I like Chuba too. But I don't think that he fits the running style the way that Stevenson does. Dude, that kid can flatten people.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Seattle. That's you again, Westin, are on the clock.
Oh, where is he at? Seattle hasn't had too many picks yet.
Seattle has only picked once, 56. Seattle 3 picks in this draft. They have 56, the one right now at 129 and 250, and that is it.
I'm taking James Hudson.
Okay. Interesting. There he is. See, the Russell Wilson protection is getting secure. It wouldn't surprise me if you spend that last one on the offensive line too. All right.
It's almost like you know the game plan over here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jaguars, we're back on the clock. And man, we have addressed so many needs, but we really like what we've done. So we are going to go and take the best player available, in our opinion. And that is David Moore, guard out of Grambling State. All right, the Ravens are now.
What board are you using?
What do you mean? You're not a David Moore fan?
I think there's a guard that was available that I'm a little bit bigger of a fan of.
Okay.
And I might take him right here just because it's Baltimore. And Baltimore, they're one of those teams that they don't really need things. You know, like Baltimore is one of the teams that where you draft more for a player that can step in and contribute in other places other than your starting space, you know, your starting positions.
Right.
And I say that, and I don't know, man. Baltimore is just one of those teams that's hard to peg. So I'm just, man, it just feels weird picking this guy for them. I'm gonna do it though. Very good player. Hamza Nazaruddin. Hamza Nazaruddin.
Yeah.
The kid from
Florida State.
Yeah, I think he fits. I think he's a good football
pick.
player.
Could start in that back end maybe later on the season. Sean Elliott gets banged up. You're back on the clock with the Cleveland Browns.
All right. And you know what? I'm bringing in somebody to compete.
I
Uh,
like it.
I'm I went safety. I mean, I went tight end last round to your surprise. I
Yeah.
almost picked the player that I think I'm going to draft right now. And you let me know if you'd have been surprised that I picked him last round. But I think that when you think Cleveland, you think depth. And one place that you can always use depth is the offensive line. So I'm going to take Deontay Brown out of Alabama.
I like that pick. I see him as a swing guard too. I like that pick a lot. I really do. That's a good pick.
I'm, hey
I'm
man, I'm
more than
trying to.
okay with that pick.
I just want to go to the Super Bowl. That's my goal.
You
I'm
already know,
trying.
man.
I'm
You
trying to take
already
Cleveland
know, big
to the
guy.
Super Bowl.
Absolutely. So the Saints are on the clock. We've taken corner, quarterback, linebacker, and D line. All right. Corner, D line, linebacker, quarterback. Gotcha. Well, we are going to take Cornell Powell out of Clemson. All
Okay.
right. Vikings. Weston, you are now on the clock with Minnesota.
I feel like Minnesota's just picked everywhere now.
Yeah,
Uh,
Minnesota. They got 1478. This is your sixth pick with Minnesota. Minnesota has 10 picks in this draft.
I'm going to take Tyler Shelvin out of LSU.
Okay. Interesting. Beef up that D line. I like it. You are back on the clock with the Green Bay Packers.
Hmm. Green Bay has gone. Got to keep racking my brain on this one. Green Bay's gone two wide receivers
And they
and
went
linebacker.
Jabril Cox, linebacker.
Two receivers and a linebacker. I feel like there's no real reaches right here.
Mm-hmm. There usually isn't a reach in the fourth. Once you get to the fourth, I don't think reaches apply.
Yeah, there's three players I'm stuck between right now, and I just want to double check on these three quick. What happened to the third one? Where'd he go? I need to check their measurables out. It's always a good place to be in, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think this is the one I want. He's more of a. See, he's a slot guy. All right, I'm gonna take Marco Wilson out of Florida.
Okay. Wait, did he get taken? Oh no, he did not. Dang, I should have taken him. Why is he still on the board? Good. That's it. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, Baltimore, you're on the clock again, Weston. Man, I'm
I'm gonna
so
go ahead.
steal.
I'm just gonna. Let me double check on this, but I think I know exactly who I'm going with. Uh, Man, I feel like Baltimore's just having like this we can take anyone draft right now. My only issue is I don't think they have the best offensive line. But when you have as much movement in the scheme as they do, I don't think you really need that much help on the offensive line.
Yeah.
But they just lost their right tackle, bringing a kid that maybe can compete at right tackle. For some reason, he just kind of has Baltimore written all over him. I'm gonna take him. Spencer Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, Spencer Brown, Northern Iowa.
Yep. Could battle for a tackle position, one of those tackle spots, maybe as a backup tackle.
I
All
mean,
right.
Ronnie Stanley's
Go ahead.
definitely one, but
Yeah, right.
at 6'8", improving. I know it's at a lower level, but I don't know, man. I could see that kid competing to start somewhere.
Maybe. I could see it too. I like it.
Why
Um,
so good for Baltimore?
all right. Tampa's on the clock and we're so happy he fell to us. Chris Evans, perfect fit for Tampa Bay. Absolutely perfect fit. So Chris Evans, welcome to Tampa. Dallas Cowboys, you are on the clock, Weston, as we now enter fourth round compensatory picks.
I think the Dallas needs like defense, right?
Oh yeah, defense needs a whole makeshift rebuild, if you ask me.
See, Sertan the second was picked, and I feel like that kind of hurts me on this pick right here. But I want to build the secondary. I'm gonna take Kerry Vincent Jr.
Okay. Like it.
I like him I like him working nickel dime.
DBU, LSU.
Yeah, I'm not happy I picked him there. But he was gonna go. He was about to be in Baltimore, but I felt like the tackle was just a better fit for what Baltimore needs right now.
Yeah. All right, New England's on the clock.
Oh,
We
I
want
can't believe
go ahead.
I took that when they took the guy out of whatchamacallit, in the first round, the North Dakota State kid.
Oh, Dylan Reduce.
Yeah, but that wasn't supposed to be the Baltimore pick. But anyway,
Yeah,
we'll keep.
that we did that kind of as a logic, kind of as an easier thing because we would have to go back and change some stuff.
Yeah,
Is and it's
no,
just
no,
it's a pick that makes sense as an Orlando Brown replacement. So
true. Well, adding depth.
yeah, right. Patriots are on the clock. It's time for Jared Patterson to come off the board. It's going to New England. All right, Weston, you are now on the clock. By the way, I think this has the chance to be a historically good running back class. Historically good.
Wasn't last year really good? I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not finding. I'm not finding who you just took. Janarius Robinson, right?
No, Jared Patterson.
Oh wow, what am I thinking? Jared Patterson. Position.
Yep, running back Buffalo.
Running back. Okay. I wonder why I can't find him. For some reason, backs on here are very low.
Really?
Have you noticed? All right, so Pittsburgh's on the clock.
Yep.
Oh man, we're to 140. We're closing in on the end.
Yep, and the round four. 5 picks left of the compensatory round four picks. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, by the way, for your pick.
Oh, should not need that long. I think I'm getting caught up in nostalgia here with this pick. So I want to do a little. I think I've hit everything that they really, really, really need, and that's why I'm kind of in a. Oh man, what? There's no way this guy's still. Bud Dupree's gone, right?
Yes, he is. He signed a nice, handsome deal with the Titans, making him one of the highest paid pass rushers in the league. 2 minute warning on your pick.
Quincy Roche,
Is
Quincy
that where you're
Roche.
going?
Yep,
All right.
I know he's been falling
It's
late.
Steeler. He screams Steeler at you.
You know he's from Randallstown.
Really?
I was just as surprised as you are to hear that.
Huh. I had no idea. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I just saw you know, when I saw he was sitting there, I kind of couldn't believe it. But it looks like in recent months he's been falling down boards.
Yeah. I think he was an opt out.
Uh, did he? No, I think he played.
Or no,
He
I'm
landed.
thinking of I'm thinking of yeah, he played.
Yeah, no, Riche played. He was tied for eighth in the FBS with 14 and a half tackles for loss.
Yeah.
So he, you know, from Temple to Miami.
I was thinking of someone else. All right, you're back on the clock with the Rams.
The Rams. Rams.
4 picks left in round four.
Hey, you know, man, I keep looking at these guys I can't pronounce the name of. It's, and I'm the only one picking them. I don't think you've picked one guy where you couldn't pronounce his name. Me, on the other hand, no clue.
I've made a couple. I feel like I've had a couple.
I don't know how I feel about opting out guys, but I like him. I like this one too, though. Who fits better is the better question. Yep, that's who we're going to pick. All right. Oh, that's not the name, is it? No, not him. Yeah, this is going to be fun to say. Jay Tafili.
Okay. You hit it. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Jay
USC
Tafili.
got some tough names.
It's
But yeah, good,
you know,
solid.
it's almost like when I see a tough name, I just want to pick it. Apparently, I don't know what's going.
All right, you're back on the clock with the Green Bay Packers.
I just love this name. I think I'm gonna pick him just because I love his name. uh, let's see. I've gone two wide receivers with Green Bay. I think I picked the corner last round, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not too sure.
I'll tell you, this is a deep corner draft.
Yeah.
I'm missing something here.
Three minutes and 40 seconds left on your pick for Green Bay.
I'm thinking that this guy he might play safety based off of not being able to find him. What's going on here?
You can type his name in.
Well, I feel like this is the nickname for him. So
You can Google it, and then it'll probably pop up his real name.
what's going on here?
Green Bay. I'll tell you this, Packer fans. Do not expect Brian Gutekunst to draft like Weston did. That's just, I'll just say that. It's Green Bay's allergic to good drafts usually. So
You know what? I think the last corner I took was a more of a nickel corner, right? You know what? Can't go wrong with multiple cornerbacks. I'm taking Trill Williams.
okay. Second Syracuse corner to go. It's a good pick. Um, Syracuse has good secondary. I think looking back on it. Minnesota, you're back on the clock, Weston, with the Vikings.
Ooh, what kind of name is that? That's a joke, right?
Yeah, I hope you don't pick the guy I want. I'm not expecting you to pick the guy I want.
You know, man, he might not be a silly goose, but he is a wild goose. So I'm gonna go with Rashad Wild Goose.
What a name.
Just feeling the run on corners right there.
That is one of my favorite names of the draft.
Oh, I think he just took the cake as my favorite. What a name. Wild goose.
Ooh, where are we? What's his rank? I'll just go to corners.
He was up high.
Oh my goodness, I missed them at the top. Rashad
Yeah,
Goose. There we go. Wisconsin. Ay, ay, ay. All right. You didn't take the guy I was expecting you to take. Chiefs, then the fourth round. We are going to take Anthony Schwartz out of Auburn and give Mahomes some more weapons. This is the end of the fourth round. We will do a recording of the fifth round next.